Welcome everybody. We are doing a lunchtime Sea of Thieves rush. So concept of the game, hit another island, boots in the sand, and then get something you can hand in. Now because it's a lunchtime one, I obviously have an hour. I haven't set up my timer. Let me do that now. We are going to go, let's go 58 minutes, set, start. And there, we are on the clock. And ticking down. Okay, so Sea of Thieves rush. Boots in the sand. Get what we can to hand in and bring it back. Now, what I like to do is mix it up a little bit because it's a lunchtime rush. I get an hour instead of the half an hour in the morning. So I'm going to make it a hunter's rush. So I got to hit another island. I've got to find a shipwreck or some other way to get hunter's stuff and then get it to a sea post. So it looks like I'm in a storm. Awesome start. Okay. Get down without hurting myself too much. Oh man, what is that out there? Is that my ship or is that somebody out there? What am I seeing? Oh, it's the roar. Okay. I have no concept of where I am, but the whole thing with the rush is get out and go. So let's get out and go. Now I have one visual, which is that volcano. So maybe if I can turn without hitting the frickin' island. I'm gonna hit the island right away. This is not the best start to a rush. Shame you can't tie the wheel, like lash it in a turn. I know in real storms they basically rope the wheel. So I'm gonna go see if I can fix that big hole I made. I'm hoping I didn't just hear the Kraken. I don't think so. The outpost is still behind me, even though the weather is abysmal. Oh my goodness, what have I got myself into? So now I've lost sight of the volcano. There it is, the volcano. So I'm just gonna head towards the volcano and see if I can get out of the storm. Usually I don't do a rush in the roar, but I might just have to. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, this is crazy. I was kind of saying that I think they try and spawn you in on a server when there's nothing in the sky so that you can get krakened if you leave right away. And then I get put in a storm like this and just feel like I'm in that movie, Perfect Storm. Or that scene in Godzilla, the Godzilla movie prior to this one, where the ship's going up that wave and I think it's that movie. And the guy that survived the Godzilla attack, he's in the bed and he's like, Godzilla, Godzilla. I heard a plank. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, finally getting out of the storm though. Get some clarity here and take stock of where I am and what I'm gonna do. Well, there's the sun. The sun's coming up. Let's just head east. Sun rises in the east. That's one thing to know. A lot of people don't know that or realize that, but the sun always rises in the east and sets in the west in the Sea of Thieves. So I'm heading into daylight. Getting away from the storm. Let's see if I can find an island to land at. Okay, right in front. Perfect. Forsaken Brink. Let's just go there. Get boots in the sand and maybe get out of the raw. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I found a box of secrets? I have never found a box of secrets. I saw somebody post on Twitter recently. Congratulations to them, but it wasn't me, so you know. I I made my own box of secrets. I used a Ferrero Rocher plastic box, hard plastic. It was like a Christmas. And I've got like 7 of them. But I made a box of secrets, painted it, and then I scratched off the symbols so that the clear would shine through, and then I flipped and painted the inside orange, and melted a circle in the bottom so you could pop a tea light in it, and then I used I think it was Starbucks, the little bags you get at Starbucks if you buy something, the paper bags that have the handles. I used the handles to be the rope around around the box, and then I had a chocolate box at Christmas, and every chocolate came in a little compartment, and in the compartment area at the bottom it had this like rose shaped little indent, so I cut that out and used that as the red wax seal, and it actually came out pretty good. I have it here on the shelf. I'm pretty proud of it. I didn't have enough of the handles to go around, so I kind of cheated and put them where they're visible. So I have a bottle. Anything else shiny? Maybe I'll do a hunt for the box of secrets. Ooh, look. Oh, I knew that was coming. 2 explosive skellies and a crate of fine ore. I'll take that. Run that to the rowboat. Nothing in the water. Crate of fine ore is a good score. Oh shoot! I sat down. Oh! Oh man, that was just... I hate that when you do that kind of stuff. You hit the wrong key and you just... Okay, so now I have a crate of fine ore and an explodey barrel. And I can go get those other 2. Yeah, let's head on out. Just want to check something. Make sure I am live, because sometimes I wonder. I'm new to streaming to YouTube, which is going to be possibly my platform of choice, although I'm thinking maybe Facebook games. It all depends on the incentives to do it. But I want to make sure I am actually live, because it seems to indicate that I am. Yay! Okay, so back to the chat. Back to the game, and it's... There's a couple of explodey skellies down this end of the island. There's one. I wonder if box of secrets could be found underneath the water. I'll take that. Sure there was another, but I'm guessing he was the one that came running at me. Who? Red mermaid? No, that's not a red mermaid. Oh, please be a box of secrets. I would be so over the moon. Where did it go? It's not a box of secrets. It is a brimstone casket. Where'd it go? Make sure it's still there. Yeah, okay. Had some weird things happen in the game. I just want to make sure I wasn't going to lose it. Did I just see a ship? Sorry to spin around so quickly. I don't want to make you sick, but I try and be a little bit friendly to my streamers in the sense of the speed in which I move things around. But I can't get quite erratic. Oh, I hear a mermaid. Oh, of course it's a red one. There's no way I'm doing that on my own. Although, do I hear a second one? I kind of feel like I might hear a second one. No? Okay. Let's get back to the boat. So I've done the first part of the Sea of Thieves rush in the minigame, and that's getting boots in the sand. And I also did okay with finding some stuff. Got my boat docked, fantastic. Oh, Sloop's so crampy and small. But okay, what next? Let's pick another island. It's hard to know what's an island and what's a rock, though. Got Morrow Peak. I got Cinder Islet. Let's do that. Northeast. I'm pointing almost the right way, so. Let's go a sailing. Let's go a sailing. Let's go sailing. Sailing on the Sea of Thieves. Okay, a quiz for you. The little song that I just sung, the tune itself, the tune was taken from another song that that I would say maybe 1940s. I'm guessing the year, to be honest, but it's quite an old song. When I was a kid, I inherited a bunch of singles from an uncle. Came in actually a gramophone box, not a gramophone, but it was a transistor radio wooden box that would have held all the transistors and valves or whatever. And he kept all the records in there, so it came in one of those. I don't know what happened to the box. I used to love it. Wish I still had it. But it was in there with a bunch of records that didn't have the centers. You know, the singles where you actually had to the little centerpiece, or you'd use a cotton reel that would be big enough to be the centerpiece. Some of you are going to know exactly what I'm talking about, and others are going to be like, the CD MP3 generation are going to be like, you're off your rocker. You have no concept in reality, which, to be honest, I don't. I live in my own reality for the most part, and I love it. But yeah, some people are going to know exactly what I'm talking about when I talk about singles with the centers missing. Okay, anything here? I'm hearing possibly a mermaid. Oh, another red one. I guess it makes sense for red ones to be more prominent in the raw. But to sloop it and have two red ones, it's like so frustrating. I'm just a looking, I'm just a looking, I'm just a looking for a box of secrets. Yep, that's what I want, is a box of secrets. And I don't know if you could find them in the ocean. They're so rare, it's hard to know who's found them where. And maybe I should do a survey of people that have found box of secrets and where they found them, and were they underwater, above water. If any of you watching this anytime in the future find a box of secrets, please comment where you found it, how you found it, what you were doing, you know, what mission you had down, just to see if there's any kind of pattern. I'm never gonna get enough people to actually complete that survey, am I? Okay, so where to now? What's that in front? Fletcher's Rest. Yeah, I'm gonna go Fletcher's Rest, and I'm heading out of the raw. I don't want to stay in the raw too much longer. I don't like the raw when I'm in a sloop. I feel so vulnerable. But I don't think Fletcher's Rest has a volcano. I could be wrong, and I'm probably gonna be proven that when I get close and things start shaking and erupting. Just got that phrase from Baldi's Basics in my head. Get out while you still can. That's how I feel about the raw. Yeah, I hate Baldi's Basics, by the way. But my son seems to enjoy horror games. What's that over there? Is that another? I might take that island in too. I'm seeming to hang around in the raw more than I perhaps should. Oops, sorry. Just gonna check my timer here. Let's rearrange my screen so I can see some things. Okay, timer is set to 39 minutes. It just clocked down. So I'm on the 40-minute mark, inside the 40-minute mark. So this may have like a mini volcano on one end. But I would love to find a box of secrets on the stream, so this is my attempt to do so without getting too far in. Oh, the music is so ominous when you close into the islands. I'm just gonna come right in here. I love the onyx style rocks. Look at that waterfall coming down the shiny rocks and how it looks. That looks beautiful. Yep, there's definitely a volcano here. Just grind the ship as I turn around. I'm gonna aim towards that little island over there, so I'm ready to go when I'm ready to go. Okay. poodle around. Okay. Nothing shiny here. Box of secrets, where are you? I know you exist. Walter. Hate these places, these geysers. Do you say geyser or do you say geyser? I want to know. Oh look, a book and a drink. Don't mind if I partake in that libation. I don't see anything shiny on the beach. Mind you, there's lots of shiny things in this world. On this island. Oh, anvil. Fishing. Some crates. Let's see. Hear a weird bird chirp. It's not a parrot. Oh look. Not quite a box of secrets. Box of balls instead. That glowing rock. Isn't it pretty? They really chose a good palette when designing this part of the map. I'm getting so far away from the ship now. I'm just asking for trouble. 36 minutes on the clock. I think this is the first Sea of Thieves rush I've actually had the guts to just run off into the roar like this. It's such an area that people, I think a lot of people avoid. Don't go out of their way to come here unless there's a very specific reason. And Box of Secrets is a real good reason, but they're so rare that I think a lot of people just give up, and it's just happenstance if you ever happen to find one. You're just a lucky person. Okay, things are shaking. Time to get the hell out of hell. I am out of here. Run away! Just like brave Sir Robin, who bravely ran away. Oh, smoke. Yeah, I'm out of here. Brave Sir Robin, bravely ran away. I don't remember it all. I'm not going to sing Monty Python. Although if you are somebody that likes to sing Monty Python, there's a card game that I'd recommend, and it's called Monty Python Flux. Flux is great in itself, and if you played any of the Flux games, but Monty Python Flux, if you're a real Python head, then I think that's what they call fanatical Monty Python fans. Python heads. I'm not sure if there's a term for it. Please comment below. Oh crud. Pay attention to where I'm going. I think they're Python heads. Yeah, I got out of dodge pretty quick, and I think I'm okay. Dodged the lava balls. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Got a sea post over there. Ooh, not seeing all over the place today. Come on. Do that and then I can see better. You can't see my eyes though. Makes me come across as shifty and untrustworthy. But too bad, I need to be able to see what the heck I'm doing, right? I rearranged the office a little bit more, and green screen now is pinned up on the wall, and it works very well as long as I don't cast any shadows that the cats might want to attack, because then I just pull it down. And I don't want cat claws in my green screen. That sounds very painful. Okay, so my chances of finding a box of secrets now are diminished. I think it only appears in the raw. Can somebody confirm that for me? Box of secrets? Am I likely to find it anywhere or only in the raw? People need to know. Alright. I've hit 400 subscribers on YouTube, and I want to say thank you to everybody who has shown me the support and got me to this point. But YouTube seems to have kind of plateaued now. I can't really get beyond it, and I'm trying all these different tricks. I don't do sub for sub. You know, I follow other people a lot. And it's great when they follow back, but I'm not into the whole sub for sub apps, or, you know, watch my video and I earn coin and then I use that to then reciprocate and get people to watch my videos. I don't do that kind of stuff. I have in the past, but it's a good way to get yourself stricken from YouTube, and I don't think my content is, you know, bad enough that I need to resort to those tactics. I think it's pretty good. I have fun, and people seem to respond to that, which is great. I love my audience. So shiny. What is the shiny today? Is it a chest? It is a shipwreck marauder's chest. I think I still need to get some of these, so that's handy. Not a box of secrets, but it will do. Okay, let's get back to the ship. I think the wife's home, so let me just see. Well, maybe not. Okay, where to next? Definitely achieve the first part of the rush. Okay, we got 3 places east. Tri-Rock Isle. Let's do Tri-Rock. It's a little bit of a more relaxed rush. Oh, Tri-Rock's in a storm. Maybe in a storm. Let's go see anyway. Morrow's Peak, Tallulah. Her name is Tallulah. She'll live till she dies. Do you know what movie that's from? It's kind of a bad version, but that's a little quiz for you. If you know the movie, comment below. The character Tallulah, played by, oh, the woman that's the lead in Contact. What's her name? The movie Contact. If you know her name, put it in the comments too, because I can't remember. It might come to me before the end of the stream. Her name is Tallulah. It's set in the days of mobs, guns, so that might help you figure out the movie. And she's what I would say is a flapper girl, but some of you might not even know what that term is. Just Google it. Oh, a name just came to me and it just went again. I hate that. My brain is getting so bad at retention. I can see her face in my mind. And it's gonna distract me from doing the rush. Just trying to remember her name. She was in another movie. She played a mute girl. She was in another movie. She was a rape victim as well. Oh, dang. Oh, better get food quick. Oh no, get down there. Get away, you. You're not going to shoot me. Can't believe you shot me from there. Come on, die. Jeez. Oh no, run away. Swim. Wow, look at that out there. That's a long way out. That could be a box of secrets. Let's go see. Dun, 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 dun. It's amazing sometimes the stuff is so far out. Ah, it's a skull. Disgraced bounty skull. I have to let it go and then swim up and then go get it. Because it just takes longer if you don't. See, I'm out this far. I don't see anything else in the water. Oh, her name keeps coming to me and then it keeps leaving my head. Hey Google, name the lead actress from the movie Contact. Jodie Foster. I love having Google on hand. The robot over there. The soul thrust to that end of the island. Oh wow, that was a good sword thrust. Oh, flapper chest. Cool these because they have flappy jaws like Flappy Bird. It's a flappy chest. Can I get up there? No. Thought I might be able to. Hey, get a pig in it. Come here. I didn't realize I could open it. I guess that makes sense if I want somebody to put something in it. And I'm running with it, right? Ah, get away from me. No! See the shooter coming at me there. And all I have is bananas to eat. So get out while you still can. He's loading, he's reloading, he's reloading, he's gonna shoot. I need food. I'm not gonna take the flappy chest, I think I'm just gonna leave it. Ah, I'm leaving. Get out while you still can. It's that little island over there. Let's take that in. 22 minutes to get where I need to go. What have I got? The wind's going the other way, so let's trim. Alright, let's see. Where am I heading to now? Done quite a route. Cinder, Fletcher's, Liars, Shivers, Sharktooth. I like the little islands. I might go Barnacle Cay, and then Ancient Spire, and then Rapid. So far quiet on the seas. Been a quiet rush. No Kraken. Oh look. We have Sloop hanging out over there. Where are they going? Maybe away? I'm gonna go the other side of the island because the wind is not to my advantage, so I'll come in on this side. Oh, what's that in front? Is that a skelly ship? Oh, that's a galleon. Dang. This could go bad very quickly. Keep an eye on who's around. Nothing down here. No boxes of secrets. Some pigs around. Need some better food. Hey buddy! The kid's about. Oh look. A remnant. That's quite a nice little trinket to find. Just hanging around on the beach. Oh, explosive barrel over there. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't just leave that barrel hanging there on the edge. It's like, hey, chase me and shoot the barrel in my trunk. Could it just perch in there? It's like, no. So it's been definitely a glowy, shiny kind of rush. And we're being serenaded by Ethan now as well, which is kind of nice. I think it's Flight of the Bumblebee. I'm not sure. You guys will tell me, right? If I'm wrong. Yeah, that galleon's got me worried. Maybe I should be more worried about the sloop though that was over there. Make sure they're still over there. Don't see them anywhere now. No shipwrecks today, which is an odd one. Oh, there's the sloop. Let's look at them with my trusty banana. I'm getting cold. Let's screen my call. Nobody calls my phone, really, so... my cell phone. Could be Google calling me. Not sure why I would think that. There is a galleon. And they're spawning in still, I think. They're waiting, stocking up. So I think I'm okay for a bit. But I might have to rethink my outpost of choice. I'm going to put this in the trunk. I got time. In the trunk, the detachable trunk that every sloop should have. This too, I've got time, right? Make this my last stop, and then it's an outpost or bust. Maybe the galleon's on the move. I think they're going to the raw. I'm not getting a name coming up for this island, and that's... that's plausible with this island, because it generally doesn't... it's one of those islands with no names. I think this is one used in a tall tale too. If I find the broken ship pieces, I'll know. Haven't looked at the map, but I think it's N13. Yeah, there's the broken ship pieces, so there's a tunnel down there. And I won't ruin it too much for those who haven't played, but... some interesting coral. What was that? What is that? Another flappy box. Oh, there's something shiny that's not a bottle. Okay, what are you? Anything down here? Just looking while I'm here. Nothing. Are you another glowy thing? Yeah, look at that. Little relics I'm finding everywhere on this server. I'm loving this. Okay, 15 minutes. Gotta do a hand-in plan. I think it's time to figure out where I gotta go. Thought I saw a glowy, but it could have been a bubble. There's a glowy. I can't leave it. Sword lunge. Oh, I'm glad I didn't leave it either. Look at that. Yes, an ashen chest. It's definitely a shiny rush. Shiny rush. Excellent. New Bill and Ted movies in production, which is cool. So going from John Wick to being... is it Bill? Name the actor. Was John Wick, and now is going to be playing. I think it's Bill. He might be Ted though. Hey Ted. Bill. Actually, I think he's Ted. Okay, so I'm heading west. Let's look at the map while I'm on the move. Heading west, we've got Snake House, Plunder Outpost. Let's do Plunder. So, southwest. I might get squirreled along the way. That's the whole thing with the rush. Now I've really got to boot it to Plunder, and if I get squirreled, it could be my demise. So it's like making the most of your time. Actually, it's not really great for wind either, is it? Maybe I'll head more south-southwest and see if I can get better wind in the sails. Yeah, I think that's going to work. I'm a bit of a zigzagger when it comes to steering. I thought that was a ship, but it's a tree. A sticky out tree. I'm going to turn some lights off. I've got enough loot to warrant wanting to hand it in and not lose the rush. And hand it all in too, so I'm pretty happy with my loot haul for just an hour of poodling, not putting down a quest. Just looking around, diving on the shoals. And I like playing this way. You know, this is my jam when it comes to Sea of Thieves. You know, you can do all the quests and all that funky stuff, but I just like sailing around, seeing what I can find. And I actually did Specky D the pirate, like a bit of a role-playing thing where it was just like me being the pirate and talking. Oh, where are they going? Sorry. If they saw me turn my lights off, they might think I've got something good. Go around this side of the island, see if I can squirrel them. Did they stop? Did I lose them? I've lost track of them. Okay, outpost. Let's see where you are. So plunder is going to be southwest. They're going to plunder, aren't they? I got ancient spires east. Maybe I change my tact and go east. I think I will. That way I can still keep a good wind in the sail. Got 10 minutes to make it to Ancient Spire and hand at least one thing in to have a successful rush. But I'd like to hand everything in. Whoa! What just happened there? Now a little bit more. Oops, sorry for that. Heading a little far too up the map. Okay, I recognize coming in on this direction. Behind these rocks, and then it's right behind the rocks. Use these rocks to get rid of Meg sometimes when he's chasing me and I need to get to the outpost. And I don't want to be stymied, so... I use that word a lot, stymied, and I hope I use it right, else I look a complete idiot. I think it means, rough definition is stopped in your tracks by circumstances of some kind. Unforeseen circumstances, which is to get stymied. And this could be unforeseen circumstances because we still have a freaking galleon here. What do I do? Do I go by and jump off? Do I come around the back? Do I wait? If I wait, the ticker's gonna go down. What's the wind situation? Okay, I think this is what I'm going to do. No. People tend not to do anything on this side of the island. Yeah, let's see if this works. Is that going to be enough to get rid of them? Probably not, right? Didn't kill any of them unless they're just slow loading in. I know some Xboxes are slow loading in on the whole. No, I didn't kill any of them. Maybe it's just a single guy waiting for crews. Time's ticking on the rush. Oh shit, they're going down. They sunk. Does that mean I'm free and clear to go, or does that mean they know I'm here? Sheesh. Well, I just need to hand one thing in, right? So if I do a crate of fine ore, and get up on the dock, I'm good. I'm golden. think this will be a rush complete if I get this in. If I don't die. Rush complete. I don't see anybody, so I'm going to assume I'm good. Bring the rest of the loot round. Oh, I can't believe I just took out a galleon with no one else around. Hopefully they're not stealing my sloop. I almost think it was a single player waiting for crews. Nice little place to tuck your sloop in there. Oh, I see someone. Oh shit. Sleeping underwater. I don't see him anymore, did they? Did they quit out? I don't know. See if I can give him a surprise. They look like a newbie, but I wasn't going to risk it. I need them gone. 6 seconds on the clock.